By the way, I wanted to mention we were talking about NASA and their DEI efforts. Do you know what the percentages are at NASA that they're trying to fix with the minorities?
I don't.
With the inclusion, with the diversity, equity, and inclusion. Okay. The problem at NASA is that the majority is still male at NASA, 64%. Okay. So that is a little out of whack. But the whiteies that work at NASA is 54.1%.
Overwhelming.
Is it
overwhelming?
That is so overwhelming.
What is the white population of America? I think that's dead on, isn't it?
Pretty close,
if not a little low.
Yeah, pretty
that
close.
might be a little low. We're about 70% white, I think, still. Unless we've slipped even below that now. I don't know. 51% is all. What do you want?
We want
to get that down to zero.
They want zero.
We want no whiteys.
We want zero.
NASA.
I had that. I don't know if we have the video from yesterday that we never got to of the lady that wants to, the black woman who has her anti-racism policy for hiring. It was.
Was this the NASA chick?
No, this was a cut 31 from yesterday.
Do we have that?
Let her show her. This is what they want, Pat. This is exactly.
Here with no red hat. We ain't making America great again because they ain't never been great. How did you happen to hire a team of all black women? I write my job descriptions such that they attract black women. I have an anti-racism policy. I have a sentence that said, this is a
nice
black
outfit,
woman-owned company
is that from
that
San
centers
Quentin?
the needs of black people.
Is that where she got
we
that?
are very clear
The San
in
Quentin
my
collection.
values. My values are really clear even in the job description that it not only attracts, but it also repels.
Yeah.
Is it the
certain
San Quentin
values.
collection at Kohl's? So you probably get that. They probably pay you to take that out of the store.
Either Kohl's or TJ Maxx is one of those two.
Well, let's see. If you got the Kohl's cash and the sale.
And the sale.
Uh-huh.
They're giving you about $5 back.
Yeah. You're getting about $5 to $10 to take their San Quentin collection out of the store for them. I can't even take that seriously. It's such asinine, moronic nonsense. I'm just so tired of it.
But that's what you say.
Yes.
What enough is enough, right? That means what's enough is zero.
Yes, that's
zero
true.
white.
That is true.
And Pat, to go back to what you asked earlier, the U.S. population, as of 2020, has 61.6 white.
Okay, so we're underrepresented.
Yes.
So your diversity, equity, and inclusion needs to include more white people, not less.
Exactly.
I mean, we saw the picture not too long ago. They had a big picture of, I think it was Delta, and I apologize if it wasn't Delta, but they did a selfie of all the people on the flight attendants, the sky waitresses, and they were all African American, and they were saying this was the first time that the entire crew was African American, and they were like hashtagging DEI, and I'm like, well, that's not diversity,
right?
Sorry, that's not diversity.
And yes, Fisher, it was
good.
the Delta crew out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
And they were all black.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
And that's the kind of diversity we're looking for.
Right. That's the kind of diversity. That's the diversity we're looking for.
That's it, right there. Ding, 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 ding. I don't think that means what you think it means.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
It's like tolerance. They don't really tolerate.
No, they do not.
And certainly not anymore. I mean, they never did. But it's so much worse now with their... They don't even throw around the word that much anymore. Remember, tolerance used to be everything.
That was a big word. That was a big word.
Tolerance. Not anymore. Nope. And by the way, that was never the goal. Tolerance was never the goal.
What about unity? What about unification?
Unity is the last thing on their minds.
What about joy?
Yeah, joy doesn't happen with these people. Doesn't happen.